Hello and welcome to the a tier list on this channel, and I decided, considering I've mostly beaten Hollow Knight, I decided I was going to do a Hollow Knight boss ranking. So I think how it's going to be is, I'm not going to base it off difficulty, I'm going to base it off how enjoyable it was. So I'm going to have, for example, I will not, for Watcher Knights, because they're quite a hard boss, I won't put them up at S tier because they're hard. I'll put them off their enjoyment, if that makes sense. Okay, so starting off with Absolute Radiance. This was a very hard boss. I didn't particularly find it that fun, but this is going to be very controversial, so everyone's own opinion before jumping to conclusions, please. Right, so Absolute Radiance. This is a very, very hard boss. And I didn't particularly find it that fun. C is going to be like the benchmark tier, so that's like if I found it okay or forgettable. Anything below that I disliked. So I think for Absolute Radiance, there's definitely better bosses out there in my opinion. But I'm going to set Absolute Radiance as a B because it was challenging, which made it fun to a certain extent. So I'll leave it there. Next up is the Broken Vessel. Broken Vessel, I really enjoyed Broken Vessel, not so much Lost Kin, but Broken Vessel was a very good boss fight. I'm considering A or S. I didn't have much trouble with it. I think it was a bit RNG, so because of like placement of the infection, I don't know what you call them, blobs I guess, that came out of his head, so I think because of that, I'm gonna put it A. But high A. Brooding Morlek, I remember when I first had this boss on Nintendo Switch, I found it really, really hard. I didn't like it at all. But when I came back to it on Xbox, when I played on Xbox, I found it much more enjoyable and fun. So because of that, I'm going to put it B tier. I don't find it amazing though. Right, next up we have the Nail Masters, Mato and Oro. I was really intimidated because I eventually got to the Pantheon, and I found these guys, like when I first came across them, I had no chance, so I wasn't looking forward to it. But once you realise their patterns, it's honestly not that bad. So I think because of that, I will put them. I feel like I'm putting too much stuff high up, but I would say, did I enjoy it more than Brooding Morlek? Yes, I did. So I think because of that, I'm actually going to move Radiance down to C tier, just like the benchmark boss. Next up, is this the Enraged Guardian, or is this the, I don't think it is, I think this is the normal Crystal Guardian. I didn't enjoy this boss that much, didn't have much health, had annoying attacks. I didn't enjoy the Enraged one even more, like, so I think I'm going to put this down at D tier, and the Enraged, whilst we're at it, I didn't enjoy it well. I'm going to put it down to maybe E tier. Dung Defender, very fun boss, I really did enjoy it. You can use Desolate Dive to disrupt his underground move, by the way, little tip for you. I enjoyed him a lot. He's a B tier. Elder Who, very forgettable. I didn't find him that fun, or enjoyable. Or he wasn't even that hard either. If you had like Shade Dash, it was not a problem. So I'm gonna put him at D tier for that. Is this Lost Kin? Sorry, not Lost Kin. Failed Champion. I think it is. I did not enjoy Failed Champion. He was a nuisance with the double damage, and he didn't gain soul, so I didn't enjoy him as much as the False Knight, which I think was quite a par boss. So I think I'll put him at D, and I'll put the I'll put I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll put C. Right, Flute Mom. Well, we all know where that's going. That's going F tier. That was a stupid boss. What's this guy's name? I can't remember this guy's name. He was quite cool though. One of the better Dream Nail bosses. But if it was a normal boss, I would be a bit underwhelmed. So I'll leave him C tier. This is the Devourer and the God Tamer, right? This was like a very anticlimactic boss. Because if you killed the well, which way round was it? I think if you killed the Devourer, no, it was the other way around. If you killed the God Tamer, the Devourer left. So if you just targeted that, it was not that hard a boss. I think I'll give it a C tier because it was fun. It just wasn't. It was just a bit underwhelming. Gorb, I didn't enjoy him at all. I'll give him an E tier. Not quite as bad as Flute Mom, so he's E tier. Nail Master Sly. I didn't fight. I think I only fought him like a few times, but I found him quite annoying, but quite good patterns. He's quite readable, but I think he's definitely better than. I think he's better than Brooding Morlek, but I don't think he's as good as the Nail Brothers. So I think what I'm doing is I'm going to resort this. So Nail Brothers, these are the best. Then it was Dung Defender, then Sly, then Brooding Morlek. There we are. And for this, I'll put you high, and you'll go here, and you'll go here. And that all seems about right. Next up is Zote the Mighty. I actually quite like this boss. He was quite RNG, but I did quite like him. Fighting him over and over again though did kind of ruin the charm, so I know he gained different attacks as you went, but kind of ruined the charm, so I think I'm going to put him in, you know what, B tier, but low B tier. Probably better than Brooding Morlek though. Next up, Gruzmother, a very standard boss. I'm just going to chuck it in D tier, nothing special about that. The Hive Knight, I'm in very small area of the game. I don't think it was that important going there. I honestly just can't remember much about him. I think, yeah, I honestly can't remember much about him. I think I'm gonna give him a C tier. Actually, I remember he had some quite cool parrying. You can parry some quite cool of his moves. I guess it was quite fun to play with. I guess I'll put him low B. Once again, better than Brooding Morlek. Next up, Hornet. Okay, Hornet is automatically an S tier. I mean, it was a very good boss. I really enjoyed Hornet a lot. Hornet Sentinel. I enjoyed it slightly less, but I still think it's very fair in what it does. This is Lost Kin. I did not enjoy Lost Kin nearly as much as Broken Vessel, so I think because of that, it was still fair though. So I think I'll leave it on A for now, but I might bring it down to B depending how it goes. These are the Mantis Lords. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put them S tier. They are very good, very fun to play against. Who's this guy? Zeron. He was like the person who was against Pale King, wasn't he? I don't think he was that fun. He was very cheesable. You could just go underneath and heal, so he didn't make the fight that fun. I'll put him E tier. I really didn't like him that much. People either like or dislike this boss. I quite liked it personally, but it was a bit plain, so I'll put it high C tier. High C tier. What's this thing called? The Moss Charger, or was that just normal mob for it? Very bad boss. I don't like it. E tier, low E tier. Nightmare Master Grim. I can't remember if I actually beat him or not in the end. I think I did, but wow, he was not. I did not enjoy it personally. I know he has fair moves on the whole, but I really did not enjoy him. I think I will give him, I don't know, I'll probably give him a B tier just to calm everyone down with their pitchforks poised at me, just a little bit at least. No Eyes, I don't care about No Eyes that much. D tier probably. Nosk. That was the person. That was the doppelganger. I'll probably put not much to say about Nosk. He's really not the best, not the worst either though. Also, once again, a little anticlimactic. I'll put him C tier. These things in the arena, I actually found them harder than I thought I would. When I watched the playthrough, I thought they wouldn't be that hard, but they were a bit of a nuisance. I actually died to them like twice, so because of that slightly biased approach, I'm either putting them low. Yeah, I'll put them D tier. Sheo. I didn't find him as fun as the Nail Brothers, or yeah. I'll probably put him low B tier. No, in front of them two though, and you. Right. What's this called? It's the Better Hollow Knight. Pale Knight? Is that his name? I can't remember. He was quite fun. He was hard, but he was very fun. I put him high, probably high. Yeah, high B tier. A bit before the Dung Defender. He hasn't really got any unfair moves or anything. I just found him. I mean, he was alright. He was a very solid boss fight. I enjoyed him. Normal Radiance. I preferred this over Absolute just because the Absolute was just pain. So I think I'll give normal radiance. Though to be fair, I still didn't write that moves that much, but it was better than absolute. So I'll put maybe here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. This was the attuned version, wasn't it? This is the one you find in the God Home. I only fought them like once. I didn't find them that much. I can't remember where you find them. Or do you find them in Pantheon? I honestly can't remember. I know I didn't like them as much as the original though, but they were still very solid boss fights, so I'll put that A tier. Soulmaster. When I saw this on YouTube, I thought I would hate this, but when I actually fought it, it only took me like I think I did it first attempt actually, so quite a fun boss. I didn't like Soul Tyrant though, that was annoying. But I think I'll put the Soulmaster in. You know what? I'll put him A tier. He's a good boss. He's a very good boss. But you know, because of that, I think I'm probably gonna move. I'll put you over here. I'll move you up, and I'll probably move you down here. Yeah, that's probably better. And what's this? This is the... Oh, it's Soul Tyrant. No, I didn't like him. I'm putting him C tier. Probably quite high C tier though. He's just a harder, more annoying version. This person was a new... First time round, he wasn't hard, but second time, he was not nice. He was not nice at all. But when it came to like the Pantheons, he wasn't that bad. I quite liked his patterns, so I think I'm going to because of that, I'm gonna put him a B. No, that's probably not good enough. Probably like a high C tier. Collector, I did not like him that much. I found it cool and all, like cool concept, but I found the fight lasted a bit long, and I found his laugh annoying, not gonna lie, and because of that, he's gonna go down to... No, not D, what am I thinking? Probably like C tier, quite average, found him a bit forgettable. Where would I put him in C? I'll probably put him here. No, but I've mentioned that I've liked other people here a bit. I'll probably move him down to maybe like here, yeah, that's probably better. The Hollow Knight. Yeah, underwhelming final boss, well, quote unquote final. I'll probably put him... He was fun though. I didn't like him as much as the Pale Knight just because it was a bit underwhelming. But I'll give him a solid B tier, maybe like here. Traitor Lord. I actually didn't mind this person. If you had the Shade Dash, you were good to go. Like you were set. You didn't really... This boss wasn't much. He was still quite hard, but you could dodge his attacks quite easy. So because I mean, I guess you kind of needed the Shade Cloak. Oh yeah, you did need the Shade Cloak because he did that Shockwave attack, doesn't he? Yeah, I didn't find him much problem. I know other people found him hard, but I think I beat him like third attempt or so. So I didn't find him that hard. I liked him though. I give him, you know, lowish A tier. Normal Grim Master. Yeah, I liked him. I'll give him low A. Not much to say on him. A bit like the other one, just less annoying. Umu. I didn't like how I had to wait for Quirrell. I felt it was a bit RNG. Maybe he did have a pattern, but at the time, if he did, I didn't see any pattern. So I found it a bit RNG. I'm gonna put him very low C tier. But I preferred him more than Nosk. Vengefly King. Yeah, very boring boss. I didn't like him. High C tier. D tier, I meant, sorry. Watcher Knights. Oh my god, I have bad memories of these lads. Yes, I took me like 20 to 25 attempts, I'd guess. It took me like an hour and a half just to beat these idiots. Like straight playing. I thought their moves, they were fun. Like you felt really good when you beat them, but I wouldn't. This is biased opinion though, because I got so fed up with them. But I discovered a strategy. I can't remember what it was. It was maybe defeated quite easy, but other than that, and I beat them like first attempt in the God Home as well, which made me feel real satisfied. I think they were good, all in all good, very good. I would put them A tier if they didn't have that RNG factor, but I'll probably put them B tier. Are there any people here that I think I should move up? No, I don't think I should. I'm thinking a bit harsh on Nailmaster Sly. I'll probably move him here. Yeah, he's probably about there. Alright, and I'll probably move you here. Okay, only 4 more. Got the White Defender. He's just a more annoying version. I'm sorry, I didn't like him as much as the normal one. I'd probably go in about here. Yeah, that's probably good. Well, no, probably I prefer them over Radiance. Alright, 3 more. This is like the Pantheon edition of Nosk. Wasn't it's just flying, wasn't it? It wasn't much different. So I think I preferred to the original though, just because it was a bit unique. But I'll put it there. Finally, 2 more. This was Zeron. Oh wait, I've got this confused. This was the person who you find down in the what's it? The resting grounds, isn't it? Oh, he was annoying. No, you don't find him in the resting grounds. I can't remember where you find him. He was the one with the dream shield though. He was annoying. Yeah, I'll leave him where he is. And this person I slightly preferred over I slightly preferred over him, probably like here. And finally Zoe. We all know he's the best. He's the best in the game for sure. Just beating him up in the Colosseum. Okay, if I were to be serious, I wouldn't necessarily find it fun. I just found it amusing. I'd either put him in F tier or put him in S tier. Simple as that. But I think if we're considering as bosses, I wouldn't consider him necessarily a boss. So I'll put him. He's better than Fluke Mom though, that's for sure. There we are. That is my tier list. That B tier is really putting me off. Wow, with that, all those. But whatever. I'm considering moving these 2 up. Yeah, let's move them up. Let's just do it for the sake of. There we are. That looks much better now. Let's hope I don't get too much backfire in the comments, commenting on my bad taste in boss fights. But I think on the whole, I got the S tiers right. I know everyone likes Hornet and everyone likes the Mantis Lords, and I know everyone doesn't like Flute Bomb either. So I think at least I got that right. But yeah, that's my my tier list video.